with so much news about the gender pay gap, we want to celebrate the women who are bringing home the big bucks in Hollywood. And joining me now is Daily Mail financial expert and author of When She Makes More, Farnoosh Torabi. Okay, we're going to start with a couple that some may find surprising. Despite being a 5-time Super Bowl winner, Tom Brady rakes in less cash than his supermodel wife Gisele Bündchen. Now, she might be out of his league, maybe in more ways than one here. How much money are we talking?
A lot of money. So she makes about twice as much as Tom Brady. Gisele is one of the highest paid models in the world, has been for many years, only recently unseated by Kendall Jenner. She's got her lingerie line, she's got her modeling career, her endorsements. In 2016, she made $30.5 million, twice her husband's salary for being on the Patriots, and her net worth, Jesse, is about $360 million, twice that of Tom Brady's. Together, they're worth over $500 million.
It's amazing. It's not too often that you can say two people in a relationship are both GOATs, greatest of all times. I think you might have an example in this one right here. And they also seem like they're so much in love. So yes, it is great to see. Okay, next. She's one of the highest paid actresses in the industry. I'm talking about Julia Roberts, and she's married to a cinematographer. Yes,
Danny Moder. They are very happily in love, and you know, it's hard to make Julia Roberts money. She's a very big blockbuster actress. She has a net worth estimated of up to $170 million. And Danny Moder is a cinematographer, a very good one, I'm sure, but you know, on average in the United States, cinematographers make about 50 grand. I think he's probably making more than that, but I have to believe that's a huge
I think you said it really well. It's hard to make Julia Roberts money. She's one of the greats in our industry today, maybe of all time too. She's unbelievable. Okay, actress Keira Knightley, also unbelievable, and she's the main breadwinner in her marriage as well. Her musician husband makes a fraction of what she makes, and that's probably understandable. She's big time. Yeah, she is big time, and James Wright and her husband is of the Claxons, the band, which recently broke up. And around that time, it was reported that within a year he made about $7,000. I'm going to chalk that up to a career transition, and she made over $5.5 million. So whatever was going on there, I'm not sure, but that's a huge difference, and I think going forward, that's probably going to be a similar situation. Yeah, she's bankable. He'll be making more than $7 grand, I'm sure, moving forward as well, once he gets that band back together. Okay, next up, it's the world's first African-American female billionaire. Of course, I'm talking Oprah Winfrey. What can't she do? I've got a feeling, I'm just throwing this out there, maybe she makes a little bit more money than Stedman. A little bit of a gap?
A little bit. She's a billionaire, Jesse. I mean, it's really hard to make more than $1 billion, and she has more than just one. She has $2.7 billion to her name, and she's been with Stedman for decades, and he, to his own right, he's a businessman, he's an author, a speaker. He has a net worth of about $10 million.
Wow. Okay. Rounding out our list today, before the split, Jennifer Aniston was making far more than her former husband, Justin Theroux. How much are we talking about here?
So her net worth is an estimated $220 million. Justin Theroux, $20 million. But I mean, come on, she's got Friends money.
That was like $1 million an episode.
Towards the end.
That's
and
right.
Do you know what? In the beginning, it was just $22,500 per episode. So she really hustled and got that big paycheck. Good for her. And she is the second highest paid actress after Emma Stone as of last year, according to Forbes.
What do you think? Do you think the discrepancy in wage pay in a celebrity couple, can that be a point of contention?
I think so. I mean, think about how public marriages are in Hollywood, and we often associate net worth with self-worth. Money is power in Hollywood. It's a measure of your success. I think it can get very competitive. I
think all the women that we just talked about, they're all incredibly talented in their own right, and they all deserve every penny that they earn. Farnoosh, thanks so much for being with us.